Hey everyone, welcome to lesson 3 of How to Fly Love of My Life by Queen. In the last lesson we started looking at the verse and we got up to this bit. And today we're going to be continuing on and basically finishing that main chunk of the verse. So we'll be learning this today. So, what we ended off last lesson with was F in the bass, and we had A, C, and F for an F major inversion that we played through twice. I mean 3 times, and on that 3rd time we're going to do this. And transition to our next chord like that. So we've got the F in the bass, A, C, and F. And when we played that 3rd one, that 3rd F major inversion, we're going to play A and then F. So it's that. And then we're going to play a D minor. So we're going to have D in the bass, octave D notes. And then we're going to have F and A together. Then we play this D here. Here's middle C for reference. And then we have this D up here together with that chord to make that a D minor inversion. And then this D again. So it's kind of half of the chord, the D, then it's the inversion of the chord, then it's D again, all with D in the bass. Like that. And we're going to do that same pattern that we did there. We're going to do that again for A minor. So we're going to have A in the bass, A and A octaves, that one right there just on camera. And we're going to play C and E together. Then we play A, then C and E again, but with the A over here for an A minor inversion, and then we have the A again. So it's the same sort of pattern. It's 2 inversion. It's the same pattern. So those bits together, everything that we learnt. So we've got that. Now we're going to move to a B flat major chord and we play this. So it's going to be B flat in the bass, octaves again, and we have B flat and D together. Then we play F, then B flat D and F together, and then F B flat D together. So we're kind of dealing with the inversion, B flat major inversion, then the normal B flat major, and then the inversion of that again. So it's B flat D, F, B flat D, F, F, B flat D. Then we're going to play an F major chord. So we have F in the bass, this one down here off camera, but also this one here. So F and the lower F. And we have F, A and C. So we've got a normal F major chord. And what we're going to do is we're going to play 3 notes together. Then we're going to play just the F and the A. And then just the F. So F, A, C, then just F and A, then just the F. Like that. So all together. Missed that key. And then we have a little run up that sounds like this. So it's going to be back to the B flat, so B flat and B flat in the bass again. And we're we're going to do the same way that we started off. That bit, same way that we start that off, so it's B flat and D together, then the F, B flat octaves. Then our left hand is going to play A in the bass, and our right hand is going to play the C and the E together, and then the A for a A minor inversion. Then these two fingers that I'm using here to play the C and the E are just going to move up one key to D and F. I'm going to play those two together, and then A again, and that's going to be with D in the bass. So we've got B flat, D, then F, then we've got A, C and E, then A, then we've got D with D and F, then A. Like that. And then we're going to come up to here and we have G in the bass. Before we finish off the song, let's quickly go back from the start. And that's what we've got so far, so we're almost at the end. And what we've got now is G in the bass, and we're going to play G and F together. Then we play D, then the G, the F and the G together with B flat, and then D. So F and G, D, F, G, B flat, and then D again. Then we've got a C major, so we have C octave bass notes in our left hand. And our right hand's going to play the full C major, C, E and G. And we play those two together, 3 together. Then we play the the middle C. And then we're going to play E, G and B flat together to make like a dominant 7 chord. And then back to that C. So it's F, G together, D, F, G, B flat, back to D, then it's C, E and G, C, E, G, B flat, then C again. Together with the bass notes we have this. And then we have an F major inversion. So we have F in the bass, F and F. Then we have C, F, and A. And that finishes off today's lesson. So everything that we learned today, nice and slow. That F. Now the way that the verse works is you have that main chunk that we learned in last lesson and this lesson. You're going to put lesson 2 and 3 together, and then you have the main chunk of the verse. And what happens is you play that through twice, but you kind of end each version off. So you kind of get to that bit, and then you've got one part there that you need to learn, which sounds like this. And And then you're going to go back to lesson 2 and 3, and well, this one and last one, and put them together again with one slight change. And that happens at the very beginning where we play that C major. Then we move to that A minor. And we finish it off, so we play the C, E, and A together. We're going to do just that. So at the very beginnings, we've just gone. You have to do that, which is just C and then A. Nice and simple. So you just play the A minor, then play C, A, and then just come up here to that D minor. Play that, that's kind of how they fit together. And when you get to this, you have a second way to do that, which sounds like this. It's bad trills there. And again, anyway, you get the idea. So it's lesson 2 and 3 together, you play that through, that's the main chunk of the verse, and then you've got that little section at the end, which we'll be learning both of those in the next lesson. But it's those two, and then you've got one of those, then you've got that verse chunk again, except with that C and A that you play, which is the only way that changes. Everything else is exactly the same from lesson 2 and 3. And then when you get to the end, you have that next bit that we'll also be learning in the next lesson. And then you kind of start the next section of the song. So that is it for the verse. So thank you all so much for watching. Quick shout out to Isaiah Fernandez. I watched your video and it was absolutely amazing. Keep it up. What Isaiah did was he uploaded a video of him playing the intro, which is what I taught him. So he used my lesson for that, and it was really great to see. Definitely made my day. So thank you for that. But thank everyone else. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, please let me know. So I'll see you all in the next lesson.